I think that one of the huge benefits of having Bridges for Mathematics is the fact that it does encourage multiple ways of problem solving.
I think that the idea of knowing that there isn't one way to get to the right answer, I think lots of times students are faced with a problem and they're like, oh, I can't solve that because nobody's taught me how to do that yet.
The changes that I see for all of our students is the amount of risk-taking, recognizing that there's more than one answer to a problem, there's more than one strategy, and the kids celebrate each other's mathematical thinking.
And to give kids multiple ways of solving problems, to promote that critical thinking, deepen that conceptual understanding, using visual models, as opposed to jumping right to the algorithm.
In Bridges, the students are in charge of their learning. Whether it be a game, whether it be in a small group, they're able to apply the skills that they learned on their own. Before, it was a lot of the teacher talking and asking questions to the students, and now it's a lot of student interaction with each other. And so we have this new generation that's coming forward that feel good about math. They realize math is fun. It is no longer something they're inhibited by. It's empowering for them.
It's not just about learning rote facts, but it's about the communication skills, the critical thinking skills, all of these that we previously called 21st century skills, but these skills that these students are going to need to thrive in the world that they're going to be a part of. I think that Bridges really fosters that.
And the best example I have of that is a parent who called me to say that their child was respectfully disagreeing about their bedtime and gave evidence to support their claim.
One of the things that I'm really recognizing is the amount of social emotional learning that's also taking place, this level of communication, making eye contact, being able to have different ideas and share them respectfully, that came about from Bridges.
And it creates this debate in a classroom of what is the best way, the most efficient way to do it. And I think that that's preparing them for the world today.
Ultimately, our responsibility is to prepare them for life.
Seeing children confidently debating answers, confidently giving their evidence, solving problems that I find truly amazing.
We both have different approaches to this, but it's okay.
I think that it's important in today's world in general. It's the idea that we can have differing opinions and still value each other.
They're no longer being told how to do something, they're discovering how to do something. And that's incredibly empowering to them.
So many times as a teacher, we were worried, did I give enough face time to each of the kiddos to make them feel valued and important? And it switches it to the children are giving that face time and they're making each other feel valued.
Students are able to identify what skills they need to work on and choose whatever workplace is appropriate for their needs, so it has that self-motivated learning.
They saw the kids talking to one another. Even some of our youngest students were so fluent with mental math operations, I couldn't believe the level that they were doing that. I was sold on Bridges from my first week on the job.
To see my kids enjoying and loving math as much as they do, it touches my heart, because I think there are so many people that would describe themselves as, I'm not a math person. And I don't see my kids saying that. They don't say that about themselves. They are mathematicians that persevere.